is decaying.
Yeah, our fear of death is...
Could care less about death.
I'm not going to die. Like, this body will die, but then I'm instantly with the Lord.
After months of this quarantine,
the way that He is and how He wants us to live and conduct our lives, the fear of dying is fleeting the more you get closer and closer to God, because you know what's going to happen.
When the darkness turns to day and the shadows fade away, I don't think your time was wasted.
my question is life fleeting? When James says life is but a vapor, you know, we can go and we can plan for this and we can plan for that, we can plan for this and we can plan for that. Well, everybody's plans before coronavirus happened. Now you see so many people's plans have become a vapor.
Right.
Because of what this is.
Yeah.
And now it's like, life is fleeting. We're going to die. We're going to die. This pandemic is going to kill us all. And you see a lot of the people's faith in nothing is becoming that.
Yeah. We've been through viruses before. And that's the thing to me. I look at it from a very, I'm very, I think, practical. Like, to me, if there's a reasonable explanation to me, then that has my attention. Like, so many things I hear about, it's like the flu virus that we've had before. We always talk about the death rate and how many people died, and then you hear, oh, that person didn't die of that. They just said that they were supposed to mark it as COVID-19, things like that. So I'm like, we're never going to know the truth. But the truth in the Bible, we're always going to know it because it's right there for us to read it and to study it.
And the one thing that the Bible tells us is life is but a vapor.
Yeah.
Life is fleeting.
Yeah.
This life that we have here now.
So when I see the panic in people, I wish they would know. I wish they would have that personal relationship like I have with the Lord, because it changes everything for me. Because I'm not in a panic like that. Even if I got this so-called virus or whatever it is, even if I got it, I've had the flu before. I've had stuff before. I've even had things in my life where I thought I was going to die. And at the same time, it was cool to know that if I was going to die or not wake up from a surgery or whatever like that, I know that I'm instantly with the Lord. So it takes that, oh my gosh, we're all going to die out of it. Because it's like, why would I even go there?
And so as you're talking about that, I'm trying to think of how we can warp that fear, that panicking, that trembling of I'm going to die. And I would say this, is I would take that fear, that panicking, that trembling, and twist it to be, test yourself with fear and trembling to see that you are in God's salvation through Christ. That's the most important thing. If you can take that finite fear and trembling and panicking and put it into something eternal as your salvation, I think that's the key point here is, are you going to die for eternity in a glorified body that's preserved for hellfire, or are you going to live for eternity in the glory of God?
When you read Revelation and you understand this world is going away. God's plan is for the heaven and earth to all go away, and then the new heaven and earth will be in its place. So that's what's going to happen.
It's going to happen.
In my lifetime or not, I don't know. I'm not one of those guys, on February so-and-so, 2021, the world's going to end.
We should be taking care of the earth, though, right?
Well, I don't know, because, I'm not going to trash my house, let's say.
Okay.
Like the house is my earth.
Okay.
And I pay for it, and I work hard for it, and I'm not going to just destroy it. So there are things I'm going to do to take care of it.
So it's a tool.
I won't litter. Exactly. I came in here, I painted it. It's a little house. It's small, but it's huge to me because it was a huge blessing in how it all came about in my life and what happened with me.
You're giving glory to God, so you want to...
At the same time, I know that this house is going to burn. It literally will not exist anymore one day, because the Bible tells me that, and God's going to redo everything. And then the evil will be tossed away forever in the lake of fire, not just disappear and go away. They're going to have eternal suffering. This is God's word, not mine. So plenty of people are going to be pissed off that they hear this, but read Revelation. People who were following him and gave their lives to him are going to be the ones that he's going to say, well done, enter into your rest. And we get to spend eternity with him in paradise. That will never end. That part's going to be eternity. This is fleeting. I want to take care of the earth in that. I don't want to litter and trash it and do things like that. I want to be a good steward with it, just like I do my body, just like I do my house, my vehicles. You don't drive your vehicle if it's out of oil, you just keep driving it. You want to add oil.
Which reminds me, I need to get an oil change.
Yeah, do that because you want your fresh oil. So, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so if you don't take care of those things, they're going to fall apart on you. So wisdom is that you take care of them. But in the back of my mind, I know this is all going away.
There's a piece there. God has a plan for it.
It's His peace that He's bestowed upon me because He knows that in my human condition that I could worry. I've worried. I felt guilty about things I've done, and He wants to take all that away. He wants me to have His peace, and the way I do that is taking up my cross daily and going, you know what? I've been saved by grace. God's grace covers me. Doesn't give me free reign to do whatever I want to do. It's because of what He did. I want to grow in Him, and I want to be more Christ-like. One of our friends, the pastor, says that we're image bearers. So I want to do that.